Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today, do you like my robe? I got this. It's so fluffy. I got it from Costco. It's like $15. It's so good. So today is my 1-year anniversary, so I am getting ready to go out and celebrate. I got a couple gifts, makeup gifts, from my husband, so I'm really excited to use those today. I'm going to be trying out a few new things, but I'm going to use the things he got me. Course. So if you're interested in seeing some of the things that he got me and me just, well, playing with music, getting ready for our anniversary dinner, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, tell your sisters, tell your friends, hit that notification bell so you alerts when I post new videos, and keep watching. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and start by setting my face with the Smashbox primer water. I know I was always like, I don't know, understand the purpose of this, but I think I finally understand. It just makes your face tacky. And so I'm going to need to get some more soon because I'm almost out. But, oh, I forgot to wet my sponge. Oh, I got that all over. I'll be right back. Okay, so this video might actually end up being kind of long, so I may have to cut it in half. We'll see. We'll see once it's like edited and stuff if I have to cut it in half. Just because I'm going to do like the full thing, like full face, full eyeshadow, so I don't want to put like a 40-minute video up, you know what I mean? I'm going to use the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. I've really been liking this one. It feels really nice on the skin. And I really do feel like it like kind of fills the pores and just like leaves your skin looking really beautiful and like ready for makeup. I do think it kind of feels like the Benefit Professional primer, but like a little bit more silicone-y, if that makes sense. Like it doesn't feel as mattifying. My dog is eating a napkin right now. She loves to chew on things. But I do think that this one is mattifying also. It just doesn't feel like super matte on the skin. That makes sense. I don't want to take this like too seriously, like putting my makeup on, because I feel like when I get like real like excited and I'm like, oh my god, it has to be perfect, it ends up like messing up in some way. I'm just like trying to keep telling myself it's just another dinner. It doesn't matter. But I want to look nice, you know. Foundation wise, I'm gonna use, I mixed the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Divine Foundation with, yes, the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. This is a little bit too light for being a more full coverage foundation, and this one's way too dark for me. So I mix them together. Oh my god. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a pump of this in my little tray over here and just get that ready so that I can just like mix it in. Because this isn't a pump, it's like it's a swipe, so we'll just have to looky-loo. I don't really like this foundation on its own. It's very like dewy and stuff, but I think that someone with like drier skin would really, really like this, or with like flatter skin would really, really like this. But I do like the way it mixes with like a more matte foundation. It just makes it look a little more natural. Okay, so here is the Makeup Revolution foundation. I did not like this by itself, but I did like it mixed with the CoverGirl, so I'm going to keep trying it mixed with other things. But since I know that one works and I want to look nice today, I'm going to just leave it, like go with what I know kind of thing. And it is full coverage. I'm going to take the Morphe Y6 flat kabuki brush, and I'm going to dab it into the CoverGirl Healthy Elixir, like so, and then see how it's like kind of blending together, and then just blend this out. The Makeup Revolution foundation does not smell good, just so you know. It smells like paint. I just like to get this like smoothed out as best I can, and then I'm going to go over it with the Beauty Blender, so I'm not as concerned about it being like streak free or anything. I just want it mixed and like dispersed evenly as best it can. I'm trying not to do any major like sweeping motions. I try to like dab it out, but I do like to blend it down the neck pretty well if I can. I'm just gonna dab a smidge more on my chin. Right there. Well, that was more than I meant to, but we'll blend it out. It's not quite matching. I think I put a little bit too much of the CoverGirl, but we will make it work. Looks a little bit dark, but now what I'm gonna do, I think we've mixed it in pretty well, blended it out. So I just scratched it all off my nose. Now I'm gonna stop with the brush, and I'm gonna take my Beauty Blender that's damp, and I'm just gonna dab over it and really like press it into the skin and just try and get up any extra foundation. Let me show you this. I'll do when I have my face with the blender and like show you how nice it looks. See, so this half I've dabbed with the Beauty Blender. Just looks so much more like cohesive and it's like put together. Whereas this side, you know, it's kind of like, it looks a little patchy right here, like you can really see my pores. And I just think that this really just like pushes it into the skin. I'm trying to get some just off my lips. I always like to do this before I powder so I can wipe it like that. And then it has like a weird edge. But now I'm going to take my Beauty Blender or whatever I'm using and kind of smooth the edge out. So see, there's still some on my lips now, but it just like smooths out the edges. And that's why I like it to look. I don't like a harsh like foundation lip. I like it just like kind of morph together. There, perfect. I'm going to use Tarte Shape Tape in Fair and conceal and highlight. Just make sure I get in here really well too. I was trying to decide if I wanted to use a cream contour today, because like I tried it and I'm like obsessed with it now. So I think I'm going to. I need like a little bit more of a glam face since I'm doing a full eyeshadow look, you know what I mean? I don't want to do like a mild face and then have my eyes be like bang in your face. You'll get it. We are highlighted with concealer. Kinsey, my dog is like sitting right there. Yeah, that looks nice. Oh, God. Okay, let's see. Where's my... And then I'm going to go into the Tarte's Pro Glow palette. And I'm going to go in shade right here. How pretty is this palette, you guys? It's so good. So we've got 4 highlights, which these are super dark on me, these two. So I like will only use this probably for like eyeshadow. But these look so nice. And this is like a powder. Is that? Yeah, this is a powder. You couldn't tell, it was so creamy. And this is a cream contour. So I'm gonna go into that. I just have like this weird random brush that I'm never gonna use. So I'm just gonna dab into this palette, which you can see I've already tried that, and then just like that. Hey bird. To contour my face. Oh, and did I just get that all over my robe? I'm just gonna go with this small flat edge and try and contour my nose a little bit, and then we'll blend this out. Oops. We'll blend it out, but I can always add more, but it's hard to take it away, guys. Just remember that. So I'm just gonna go in with my Beauty blender and blend this out. For some reason today I'm having a little bit harder time blending out, but it still looks nice. Just taking a little bit more effort, but I think I waited a little bit longer than last time. So this foundation's kind of dried down a little bit, so I'm just having to work with it a little bit. That's okay. I think I need a little bit more on the cheekbones. That's not very even, but that's okay. Oh, I forgot my nose. Don't forget, Robin. It's a little bit too warm for a contour, but it's the only cream contour I have, so hopefully I get some for Christmas. Wink, wink. And then we contour the nose. Yes, that looks so good. Oh, you guys. Oh. How did I just figure it out about cream contour? You know what I mean? Just getting out any creases. I'm going to take some of the Maybelline Fit Me a Loose Finishing Powder and set my face with the damp sponge. And just a little bit of this super bright powder right here to really accentuate that contour right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and just go all over a little bit, not under my eyes but everywhere else, with the Coty Airspun Loose Finishing Powder, Loose Face Powder, and Naturally Neutral with the same sponge, and just set all right here. I know most people would just like set with like a powder contour, but it makes me nervous to do that. I can darken it up with powder. I don't want to make it like patchy looking, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Real Techniques powder brush to dust away any extra. Beautiful. Oh, doesn't that look so nice, you guys? I just really like it. That's a cream contour. Ooh, 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 I'm getting better at that. Getting better. Please give me some cream contour sticks, guys. Like something. That's what I want for Christmas. Okay. I'm pretty sure I powder like all up and down my elbows, but next I'm going to go in with the Catrice Prime and Fine Professional Contouring Palette in 010 Ashy Radiance. And I'm going to take the e.l.f. contouring brush, this nice flat one. It's on here, powder. And I'm going to dip it in and just deepen this up a little bit. I'm going to use this super fluffy brush and contour my nose a little bit better. I know I just used that brush, but I'm going to bring it up into my eyebrows and just sit down and then a little bit right here to make the lip look fuller. Is it working? I'm just going to take my flat brush, my powder brush, and just kind of brush this out a little bit, make it a little less. There we go, that's better. I got a little heavy-handed there. Okay. Oh, that contour though. Now I'm going to bronze with the L'Oreal Lumi Sunkissed Bronzer. I have this in 01 Light. I'm going to take the Real Techniques blush brush. Just the fluffiest like brush, and it has a little bit of a shimmer. And this is just to warm up my face. And we're just warming up the face. And I'm bringing it down the neck. I gotta stand really quick. I'm still just like admiring my contour skills, you guys, so don't mind me. Okay, I'm gonna go in to the Milani powder blush in 08T Rose and take the Morphe E4 angled brush, which is my favorite brush for blush. And just really get this in the apples of the cheeks and then just swipe it up. It's like such a great like peachy mauve, but it's like not super peachy, but it's like peachy. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? But I'm going a little bit more dramatic today because again I'm doing a dramatic eye. I'm going to sweep a little bit on my nose, tip of my nose, bring it all together. A little bit here, a little bit here. I feel like right here kind of got a little dark, so I'm going to go back in with a little bit of this powder, the super bright one, and with my spongy. And like kind of bake that a little bit. Okay, I will let that bake. And then I'm just going to put a little bit under my eyes so that when I do my eyeshadow, I can just sweep it away. Just doing a little bit extra right now. I'm just going to brighten it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot. It's okay. I'm gonna dust it away, guys. Don't worry. Oh, that's too much, yikes. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, while that is baking, I'm going to go ahead and throw on some eyebrows. I am going to put on the Ultra Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in Ash Taupe. So I will be doing that, and I'll be right back. I feel like my eyebrows aren't really cooperating today. Like this one was like a little more straight, and this one's got a little bit better arch. I'm like, why? You know, this used to be my better eyebrow, I'm pretty sure, but I can't remember. I'm just going to dust this away before it gets too light. I wish I had done that a little earlier. That's okay.